Ariana Grande has gone through a lot of struggles in her life, from seriously complicated relationships to her fans going on a body-shaming spree. She's pretty much seen it all, but it has always been under blinds. Do you know that Ariana has gone through some serious trolling for her extreme body weight loss? Do you know that things in her life became so complicated and tricky that she had to take a long break from Twitter at the end of last year? What does that have to do with her husband, Dalton Gomez, deleting his Instagram account? Are things good between Ariana and Dalton? Do we need to worry? Okay, so from what we can recall, Ariana has always had a slim body. Fans, on the other hand, who were bored, were constantly bringing up how small she was. Additionally, they occasionally simply transgress all boundaries. Ariana received harsh criticism from fans for being excessively thin, and it all started with a photo that she uploaded to Instagram. She was just randomly uploading something, unaware of how people might react to the picture. While some normal people appreciated her looks in the picture, others thought it was something that was just too concerning for them. We wonder. Okay, so the issue is that her waistline, which some claim was non-existent, some people wonder if she requires nourishment. Oh my God, it must hurt. And it has a very obscene sound. Even though the majority of the comments on the post were negative, some fans seemed a little too concerned about Ariana's well-being. One fan wrote in the comments section, "Worried about your weight loss?" Another one echoed and said, "Are you okay? I'm worried." Some claimed that she was encouraging young girls to have unhealthy and inaccurate body image, while others claimed that these statements constituted body shaming. Seriously? Some of the remarks were blatantly offensive and degrading. Ariana, though, remained steadfast throughout the whole affair. Even those who can be a pain in the neck at times know how to handle them. With her reply, Ariana didn't care about these toxic comments because she knew how to ignore them. Ariana didn't care about these toxic comments because she knew how to ignore them. But what's this? She was scared about her supporters, who feared the worst. So she felt the need to set the record straight. She responded, "This is about making sure the foods you put in your body will nourish you and be put to good use. The reason I lost so much weight is because I used to live on junk food around the clock. So I drastically changed my eating habits, started exercising daily, and am now all around a healthier me. I'm eating as much as I was before, just the content has changed." This kind of remark and such hatred obviously have an impact on the individual who makes them, and that impact extends to your life and marriage. What an awful experience this must have been for Ariana, who had just been married. Ariana was made fun of for being overweight in 2015. According to insiders, she gained a little weight, although it wasn't very visible. However, trolls being trolls, they had to carry out their mandate. Everything was well until an arbitrary person compared Ariana to Modern Family star Ariel Winter. At that point, Ariana lost her composure and made the decision to correct him and other trolls like him. "I was asked if I preferred Ariana Grande or Ariel Winter. Lowell." A remark was made. Without a doubt, Ariel Winter sticks aren't going to prevent curves from being seductive forever. The caption read, "Here we go again. I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling this way today. In case you need a reminder, you're beautiful. It's a beautiful day to be yourself." Sigh. Tweets, comments, and statements like this are not okay with anyone. We live in a day and age where people make it impossible for women, men, or anyone else to embrace themselves exactly as they are. And comparing body shaming, celebrate yourself and others. The things that make us different from one another are what make us beautiful. Ariel Winter showed her appreciation for Ariana with a few fantastic tweets. "Thank you, Ariana Grande. Women should empower one another, celebrate each other. You're all beautiful. Ariana, try beautiful." She posted comments on her Instagram because she was so tired of it all and understood how to ignore and steer clear of negativity in her life. Back then, she and her spouse had to be under a lot of stress. Being newlyweds, this would be quite difficult for them. Ariana's life is completely off balance, or maybe we're overthinking it. Whatever the case may be, it's still very mysterious of her, and somewhat bizarre too, to just deactivate her Twitter account in a hurry without leaving any signs or hints as to what happened. Luckily, her Instagram was still there, so we were able to catch a breath, but it's just too mysterious. At the end of December, Ariana Grande left Twitter without any notice. And within minutes of her departure from Twitter, fans started speculating about the reason for her deactivation. Various hypotheses on Twitter ranged from it being a response to abuse she had experienced in the past to this being a strategy to get fans for an upcoming project, possibly a sizable one. There have been numerous news stories about Pete and Ariana, but none of them have been positive for either of them. Pete Davidson says SNL jokes about his dating life made him feel like a loser. That's sad. So Pete had recently come out and said, "I'm in my 20s, and I've dated people, and for some reason that's very crazy and interesting to people." "I don't think it's interesting," he said. "I've been in show business for like half my life, almost for 14 or 15 years, and on a national TV show in 12 years, I've dated 10 people. I don't think that's crazy, but to some people, that's very interesting." Davidson added that, and that became all anyone would talk about. Okay, moving on to the rumors, the paper included the names of his well-known relationships and also suggested Ariana Grande. This is not the first time he has criticized her. He called her out for objectifying him a year ago. In reality, she had made a comment about Pete being too large. A male would ideally be proud, while all the other ladies and everyone else would be envious or thrilled to hear the rumor. But Pete seemed offended by that comment and said, "I don't like that she talked about all this stuff. Everything is huge to her. Why would she tell everyone that I have a huge heart so that every girl who seems like me for the rest of my life is disappointed?" We can only imagine how these comments and the regular calling out of her ex's phenomena affect her marital life. Speaking of her married life, recently at Podings, Dalton Gomez, Ariana Grande's husband, deactivated her Instagram. Additionally, he did not give any prior notice or leave any clues as to what actually transpired.
I'm not good at it and I don't like it, but I just wanted to address your concerns about my body and talk a little bit about what it means to be a person with a body and to be seen and to be paid.
However, there are many comments from fans, and this may make you shiver. Cheating rumors? Seriously, guys, wasn't that too much of a reach? Fans are speculating that there might be a divorce in process or that the couple might be having some problems in their marriage due to Dalton being queer, which is something that is still unclear because neither Ariana nor Dalton have made any clarifications about this rumor. A recent clarification regarding the confusion fans have created around Dalton's Twitter deactivation news was published in Holler magazine. According to the magazine, Dalton Gomez just deleted his Instagram account after comments were made that cast doubt on his sexual orientation. He allegedly received several gay-related comments, and it is being believed that Twitter activation might be linked to it. What do you think about this? Do the fan speculations seem genuine or reasonable, or have they been blown completely out of proportion? And do you think Dalton and Ariana are really facing marriage issues? Is a divorce really possible? After all, they've only recently been married. How will all of this affect Ariana? And should we really be worried? Well, only time will tell. But stay tuned for more such gossip.